morning. I'm starting a little early today with a little quiet meditation. So if you'd like to join me, we'll start in about 1 minute with yoga. Good morning, namaste. Nice to see you, Ellis. You figured out the time zone change. Awesome. So yeah, I put it on my Facebook page that here in St. Martin we don't change the clocks, but a lot of places do. North America and Europe, they change the clocks about this time of year. So maybe you need to readjust your schedule because I'm staying on my schedule, and I'm sorry to do that to you, but that's just the way it is. So thank you for joining me. And let's go ahead and sit as tall and as comfortably as we can. Just think about lifting. I want you to think about lengthening and lifting, but not stressing about it. Just let it be easy and gentle. A strengthening and lengthening of the spine, the neck. Let the top of the head lift up a little higher than it normally would as the body becomes longer and taller. And then let your shoulders sink down away from your ears. Sink down. Release and relax the arms. And release and relax any effort that is in your upper back. Visualize your heart growing larger and rising up in your chest. As it rises up, it pulls the torso up with it, but the shoulders continue to hang down and stay down. I like to think of a bubble moving up through molasses or a bubble moving up through honey, and around it all the honey slides around and it sinks down as the bubble goes up. And your shoulders are like the honey, and your soul, your inner self is like the bubble rising up. As you do it, it's amazing how high the chest can rise as the shoulders melt down, changing the whole shape of the torso. This is good for us. It's good for you to come into alignment and believe in the strength of your torso, the strength of your skeleton and your muscles, the connective tissue and your fascia and all of the fluids in the body and all of the soft organs that work to keep you so healthy and so happy. Thank you. All right, let's do a little neck stretching. We're just going to drop the head down in front and then pick it up and circle it around. So the top of your head is like drawing a circle in the air. Drop the chin down, drop it, rotate around, and come around. Slow and easy. If this doesn't feel right, modify it to make it feel good for you, or just wait and focus on your breath. Never do anything that feels like it might be pushing you past your natural body's limits. Change the direction. Come around the other way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Don't let them... See, they naturally just sort of start scrunching up. Even if you don't see it, you feel it. Let it go. Continue to roll that head around in a little circle. Breathe as you move in and out. Around and around. Let's change direction one more time and let this be really slower, more aware. And now we just bring the chin down to the chest and let the head hang forward. Keep the back straight, keep the shoulders relaxed. Feel the back of the neck start to stretch. Feel the back of the head, right where the neck muscles connect to the skull, lengthening, creating a little more space in between the fibers, a little more space in between the vertebrae of the neck. Release your belly so your neck can let go all the way. Stay here for 3 long, slow, deep, full breaths. Connect with your true self. Let your neck relax. Let's shift the neck 1 or 2 inches to the right, as if you're going to point your nose towards your armpit. Stay here. Continue to let the belly release, which allows the neck to release. Keeping the back straight, feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Keep breathing. One more deep, slow breath in and out. And then slowly slide your chin back to the middle and just let your head hang forward as you breathe deep. Slide your chin 1 or 2 inches to the left as if your nose is pointing towards your left armpit. Stay right here. Continue to release as you exhale. Be aware as you inhale. One more deep, slow, long breath in and out. And then slide the chin back to the middle. And now we round our back, drop the shoulders forward, slump. Soften everything in the torso. But continue to keep your awareness on the back of your neck, right where it connects with the skull. Let it release. Slowly straighten up and bring your face up into neutral. Let's bring our hands to the back of the neck and just rub. Give it some love, whatever your body's asking for right now. Supply with love and awareness. Take care of yourself. Today is a day for love, peace, joy, and hope. It's November 3rd. Maybe you know what that means. Even if you don't, it's still a day for love, peace, joy, and hope. Thank you so much for sending a little bit of it my way. Let's drop the head down one way and then pick it up. Gently drop it down the other way and pick it up. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and up. Breathe out. Let it drop down. 3 more times on each side. 1, 2, and 3, all the way over. Hold for a moment, release your shoulders. Breathe in and bring it up. All the way over. Stay here for a moment. Take some nice, long, slow, deep, full breaths in and out. Beautiful. Bring it up, and you're just going to look left and right. Find that full range of motion for the neck. No forcing. Everything gentle. Everything connected to breathing. Slow it down. Three more times, right and left. Breathing in and out. 2 more times. Slow it down. Alright, back to the middle we come, and go ahead and straighten out your long, beautiful legs. Start to flex your ankles, point your toes. Flex your ankles, point your toes. Stretch them out. This is your moment. Pull the flesh away from your sitting bones if that helps you, and we flex the ankles. Sit tall through the body. Reach the arms straight up for the ceiling. Look up at the ceiling. Big breath in. Feel the lungs really expand out in your rib cage area. Ankles stay flexed. Toes pointing up at the ceiling. Fingers reaching for the ceiling. Top of your head reaching for the ceiling. Reach up. Breathe in. Exhale. We're going to go for the diagonal. Reaching for the top of the wall beyond your feet. 45-degree angle from your hips. A straight back all the way to the top of the head. Look down at your legs so your neck is straight. Don't stress your neck out. Reach your fingertips towards the top of the wall beyond your toes. 45-degree angle at the hips. Straight back. Reach more as you inhale. Exhale, sink down just a hair. Inhale, reach. Keep looking down at your knees. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor. Push yourself back up. And take a moment to just sit soft. Let yourself roll down. Look down at your hips. Go ahead and round your back. Soften your legs and your feet. Let the back of the neck again rest. Drop the head low. Round the back more. Drop the head lower. Let the head seem like it's pulling you down, forcing the spine into a C shape. The letter C. Beautiful. Stretching those legs out nice and long. We're going to reach the right hand to the floor by your right hip and walk it away. Walk it away, bring your elbow down. And the other arm is going to come straight up and reach for the ceiling. You can look up at it if you want, or if that's difficult for your neck, you don't have to do that. Reach your arm up towards the ceiling and really breathe in. Feel the ribs expand, especially on the left side, the up side. Now take that hand on the floor and push against the floor and bring yourself up. Let's airplane tilt over the other way. And then bring that elbow down. Reach that right arm now up to the ceiling. Breathe and feel your ribs expand on the side of the body, underneath the armpit area. Feel that stretch. Feel that new space being created between the ribs. Awesome. We're going to do it again. Push yourself against the floor. Bring yourself up, over, elbow down, reach up. Big breath in and out. Beautiful. Push against the ground. Bring yourself up and over we go. Elbow down. Right arm up in the air, reaching for the ceiling. If you want to, you can look up at the ceiling. If that doesn't feel good to your neck, don't do it. Listen to your body. Big breath in, breathe. Reach up. Exhale. Coming back into your hips. Inhale, reach up with fingertips. Awareness, reach up. Exhale, bring your weight down into your hips and elbow. Alright, push against the floor, bring yourself up, and let's reach both hands up again. Flex your ankles, reach straight up, breathe in. And now reach over your toes for the base of the wall beyond your feet. Look down at your knees, reach. If this is too difficult, put your hands on the floor for some support, or you can put your hands on your legs or your feet or your knees. If you've got a strong torso and you feel good about this, you can reach with your fingers in the air And every time you inhale, reach a little farther. Every time you exhale, sink a little deeper. It's a very dynamic breath stretch. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, sink down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sink. And then collapse. Allow yourself to completely fold forward, and whatever that means to you. Relax your legs and feet. Relax your neck. Forward fold. 2 or 3 deep breaths. Take your time. Nice. Slowly roll the body up. And let's get ready to scoot down onto the floor. Knees will be bent. Heels close to the hips. Just roll yourself back onto your back. Feet on the floor. Arms could be wherever feels good right now. We're just going to tilt the pelvis and push the lower back flat against the floor. Go ahead and feel that bridge in your lower back. Flatten it down flat against the floor. And push it hard against the floor. This is going to be your main focus of attention, pushing your lower back hard against the floor. Your secondary focus of attention is to breathe deep and keep your chest nice and light. Don't scrunch pressure around your lungs and heart. Only in your lower abs. Push down against the floor. Squeeze your buttocks a little bit if you want to. Squeeze your thighs. Squeeze your kegel and your groin. All of that is tertiary. That's your third thing to think about as you do this. The first and most important thing is to push your lower back down against the floor hard. Squeeze the belly in. Keep breathing. And then if you want to, you can squeeze your hips and buttocks, your kegel, your thighs. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Even though you're really pushing your lower back down, the body sort of wants to go into squeeze mode, and that means no breathing. We're trying to fight that squeeze feeling. Just the lower back. It's that squeeze. Alrighty, release, relax, and let your feet walk a little wide. Let your knees lean against each other. Arms might want to reach up into a surrender type pose. And just let everything go for 2 or 3 deep, full breaths. Align your heels to your hips again. And let's do it again. Tilt your pelvis, push that lower back hard against the floor. Keep breathing. Squeeze your buttocks and kegel and thighs if you choose to. So let's say, what do you mean squeeze your kegel? That's like your groin area. As if you're going to the bathroom and the phone rang and you had to stop going to the bathroom. That's your kegel muscle. Squeeze it in, and your internal organs will be much appreciated. Squeeze, 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 push, push, push. Keep breathing. Keep pushing, keep breathing. Alright, release, relax. Now we're going to put the feet together, sole to sole, and let the knees open. If this doesn't feel good to you, you can put a pillow under your knees. We're going to just stay here in this open surrender pose for about 6 breaths. Take your time. Bring those knees up, feet flat on the floor by the hips, tilt together. Push the lower back down, squeeze the belly in, squeeze the buttocks if you want to, but surely keep breathing. Keep the breath flowing in. Squeeze that lower abdomen, push that lower back down onto the floor. Squeeze it down hard. Squeeze it in and up, in and down. Keep the chest light. Easy breathing. Keep going, pushing down, squeezing in, keep breathing. All right, release, relax. Bring your knees to your chest. Cross the ankles and grab your big toes. We're just going to relax in this position. Keep holding your big toes. All right. Reach those legs up to the sky and your arms as well. Looks like I'm a little off camera. Reach your arms and legs straight up to the ceiling and rotate your ankles and wrists. Yeah, there we go. I'm on camera now. Okay, rotate those wrists, rotate those ankles. Keep breathing nice and slow. In through the nose, out through loose lips. That suits you. Direction now and then. Beautiful. Let's bring those wrists and ankles into a flexed position. Arms and legs straight if you can manage it. And then point. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. One more time. And hold the flex. Bend the knees and elbows down. Push it up. When you come down, see if you can get the knees to spread a little wide and come a little bit towards your armpits. So you're not bringing the knees and just flexing the knees like this, but the hips are getting worked as well. So it's a really flattening squat kind of pose. Down, push it up, all the way down, and push it up. Let's go 10 more times. Down, 10, down, 9. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more just for good luck. Down, and really push it up, 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 up. Bring the head off the mat. Reach up with your shoulders and hips. Reach your fingers and toes and the top of your head up. Hold it up, reaching for the ceiling. Up, up, up. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Keep it up, keep it up. We're reaching up. Try to make the amount of your body touching the floor as little as possible. Get those hips up in the air. All right, slowly coming down. You deserve a rest after all of that hard work. Let's stretch the legs out, stretch the arms out, and find yourself as big as possible on your yoga mat. Stretch big. Feel the weight of your body pushing down on the floor. Acknowledge the weight of your body pushing down, and then recognize that the floor, the earth itself, is holding you up. It's supporting you with the same amount of force that your body is pushing down. There's a balance there. Nice. Bend those knees back, put those feet on the ground again. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees. Arms out to the side. Knees go left, they come up, and they go right. They come up and all the way over to the left, all the way to the right. Continue to breathe as your legs flip-flop side to side, real loose. Keep everything in the hips loose. Ask the thighs to really just flop, allowing the hips to let go all the tension. And the tailbone to get a little bit of movement in the lower spine. Breathe. All right, one more time, knees to the chest, hands on the knees. Bring it in and release. Just give a little squeeze and release. All right, now we're going to pretend your knees are Velcroed together, arms out to the side, somewhere where you like your hands on the floor there. Make those knees work in a circle all the way around. Coming to the chest, over to the right, toes touch the floor, over to the left, back to the chest, around and around they go. The knees do not open up, they stay together. Breathe. And back around the other way. Take your time, breathe. Reach those legs up and take them for a little walk. Walking on the ceiling. All right, bend the knees 90 degrees and reach your hands to grab right behind the knees right there. And we're just going to see if we can rock up to seated. Again in the easy position. Thank you. Let's pray. Hold your prayer hands. Connect with your true self. Connect with your higher power. Find gratitude for this moment. There's somebody in your heart and in your mind that you want to give love and blessings to right now, is a good time to just hold them in your heart. Send them love, send them strength, send them hope. And I'm going to take that prayer up, breathe in. Reach for the ceiling, look up, breathe in big. And just let your prayer lift up from your fingertips up into the heavens. Arms come out to the side, and we're going to pretend like our arms are waves of water on the sea, undulating with the energy of the ocean. Let your shoulders move as your arms move up and down. A bigger wave ocean, all the way up and all the way down. Whoosh, whoosh. And then we calm the seas down, back to it, undulation and stillness. Like when the ocean reflects the sky, so beautiful. Bring your fingers forward, forward, and forward. Keep reaching forward and drop your head. Turn your palms up, face up. See if you can twist them a little bit more. palms down, and twist them a little bit more. See how far around you can twist. Breathe in all the way open, closed, open, little fingers reaching up, thumbs reaching down, and twirling them all the way around, little fingers reaching over the top, thumbs reaching under the bottom and up. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Bring them out to the side. Overhead, raise straight up. Find your prayer hands and bring them down to the heart. Take a moment to just be with yourself. Nice. Believe and breathe. You can make the world a better place. It starts right here. Expand out. Let's try a little seated spinal twist. Stretching your legs out again. Getting the bubbles out of your yoga mat. Alrighty. Bending the right leg. Place that foot on the floor. Cross it over the left knee. Reach forward with your left hand. Wrap it around your knee. If you don't like that, you can just grab the knee in your hand. Reach forward with your right hand. Take it out to the right and watch your fingernails as you travel all the way behind your body. Keep looking at your fingernails. Go as far as you want. And then drop the hand to the floor behind your right hip. Use that hand on the floor to push yourself beautifully tall, gorgeous posture. And look over your right shoulder. If you want, you can put your left hand into the OK hand signal, which actually is a mudra in yoga, called a sacred circle mudra. Look over your right shoulder, sitting tall, ankle flexed on the straight leg, and breathe. Should you care for a little more spinal twist than what you have, just hug that knee into your chest and look around behind your right shoulder. Breathe in and lift the hand up to horizontal. Exhale, bring it forward. Reaching both hands forward, uncross your legs. And let's hold a beach ball over our heads and into the chest and out over the toes. Bring it up overhead, into the chest and out over the toes. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, reach. Reaching up, breathe in. Just bring your hands down to rest on your legs. And let's prepare to turn the other way. We're going to bend the left leg, put the foot on the floor. Cross it over the knee. Reach forward with your right arm and wrap that arm around your knee. Grab the knee in your hand. Once you get that hook established, however you grab a hold of your knee, flex your straight leg's ankle. Reach your left hand all the way forward. Let it drift to the left and watch your fingertips as it goes all the way behind. Go as far back as you feel comfortable with and drop it to the floor. And then we hug the knee in, put yoga mudra on our fingers, the OK symbol, but fingertips up, circle tip up. Look over your left shoulder, breathe deep. For a more intense spinal twist, we hug the knee in to the chest. When you're ready, breathe in and lift the hand behind you. Watch your fingertips as they drift forwards. Uncross your legs. Hold that beach ball over your head. Bring it to the toes and into the chest and up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward, forward, fold. Bring it up and in. Up. Out. In. Inhale. Exhale. Come back upright. Continue. Two more. Take your time. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's open our legs out into a straddle sit. Put your legs in a width that's comfortable for you. You don't need to have your legs out as far as mine are. You may find that your legs go even further than mine do. Wherever you are, that's perfect. Don't let anything be too extreme. Take it easy on yourself. Be gentle. We have plenty of time to work on getting more and more flexible. We don't have to do it all in one day. All right, so we're going to try and sit tall with our legs apart, and you maybe really connect to those bones in the hips in this position. We're just going to bring the hands to prayer pose and push them up. Continue to lengthen through the spine, pushing down on the hip bones, reaching up through the fingertips and the top of the head. Arms out over the legs. Begin to reach right and left, as if there's a balloon tied to your big toe and it's floating in the air above your feet. You just want to go over and touch it. Reach and breathe, shifting your weight on your hips. Maybe the head likes to drop to the shoulder as you reach. That's okay. Keep breathing, keep reaching, keep doing your thing. All right, back to the middle, arms out, and we breathe in, lift up. Our hands coming down. We're going to let those hands go to the floor in front of the hips and just lean forward a little bit, bending the elbows and come back up. Find a good place for your hands where you feel supported as you bend a little bit forward. Elbows bend, straighten them up, and come up. Breathe in and out. Take your time. Now you're probably feeling a nice gentle stretch in the inner thigh. That's normal. If it's feeling painful, you're too far, your legs are too far apart, or you're bending too far forward. Find the edge where the pain just might be ready to start if you went farther. That's your edge, your therapeutic edge. Respect it, acknowledge it. Find a way to be there as you breathe, wherever it is. Try to relax into it. Don't force. After about 20 to 40 seconds, the body responds with a bit of a relaxation reflex. That you may decide you want to try to go a little deeper in. You follow the edge as the edge shifts. Don't force past the edge. And when you're ready, push back, sit back on those tailbones, and let's do a side bend now. We're going to take the right hand down the length of the right leg towards the ankle, and the left hand just shifts up towards your hip. Coming up, breathe in, shift the other way. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Up and over. Hands to the floor again. Revisit that edge. Stay right there. Walk your hands back towards your hips. And let's bend those knees. Bring the feet together, soul to soul. Take a minute to align your heels, align your balls of your feet, your toes. Wrap your fingers around your toes and let your knees sink down. Also, you can put a pillow under those knees if that helps. Try to sit tall as you pull your toes a little bit in and up. Shoulders back and down. There's a lot of integrity in this position where the body uses tension to find a new form of balance. Bringing the attention to the feet. I'm going to scoot a little closer to the mirror and to the camera, and we're going to do a little footwork today. So seated kind of in your easy pose, or maybe with one leg out, bring your right foot to the top of the left thigh and give it a look. Check it out. Anything happening with the bottom of that foot? Give it a rub in the big toe joint where the toe connects to the foot. All the way around that joint. And then work down toe by toe all the way towards the little toe, the baby toe. Massaging with circular motion of the thumbs and fingers, working a massage into that toe joint. And down towards the baby toe, and then back up towards the big toe, and then we're going to grab, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. We're going to grab all the toes in the hands, in the fingers, and bend and flex, bend and flex. So that's what we're doing right now, just bending and flexing. Alright, now we're going to massage the arch of the foot, the middle of the foot, where the soft tissue is, and work your way up towards the joints of the toes and down towards the heel, the whole plantar fasciitis zone through that. There's like a long, thick tendon, almost like a belt in the bottom of the foot that goes through there. So give that tendon a massage. Alright, now we're going to work on this edge, the little toe edge, all the way down to the heel. Massage, squeeze and release. Maybe you feel like you're playing the piano a little bit on that edge, all the way up and down. Grab the big toe in your right hand and the index toe in your left hand and split. Pull them apart. And then switch the direction of the pull, as if you're doing the splits with your toes. It should feel good. Stretch the skin between your toes. This stimulates the Chinese meridian that comes up and goes straight into all your organs, so it's great to stimulate those connections in the body through the nerves and through the fascia. All the way down to the little toe now. You see I'm splitting both directions. Take the time to breathe as you stretch the toes apart. Then back to our grab and bend, back and forth. Breathe. Bend the toes back and then flex the ankle in an extreme flex. Stretching that Achilles tendon in the back of the heel. Let's try the other foot, shall we? All right, let's see if I can get this into the camera here. Here's my other foot, the left foot. We're going to start with massaging the big toe mound right here. And then work your way towards your little toe. Each connection of toe to foot needs a little love today, as we all get through this very climactic day in politics. All right, I'm grabbing and bending. Grab and bend, grab and bend, grab and bend. Breathe. Should feel good. Let's do the inner sole, the arch of the foot, where that fibrous tissue is that goes almost like a belt. Give it some thumb massaging time. It's important to let these extreme extremities of our body know that they're part of the body too. We appreciate, we acknowledge, we give gratitude, and massage. All right, let's do the edge, the outer edge, the little toe edge, from little toe all the way to the heel. Give it some kind of pressure and release. Whatever you can manage is fine. Just stimulating circulation, which is great for the foot, especially if you've got circulation problems, which a lot of us do as you age. Those toes are vulnerable. Keep them going, keep them moving. You need them, you want them, you love them. All right, we're going to split the toes. Get the big toe in your left hand and your right fingers reach for the index toe. Split and switch. Split and switch. Again and again. Again and again. Grab and bend. Get an extreme bend and see if we can extend the extreme bend into the Achilles tendon and the ankle and heel joint. Pull it back. Feel it all the way into the calf. Beautiful. Resume your regular seated position. And let's work a little bit on the arms. Bring the hands together. Fingers spread wide. Elbows up. Push. Keep breathing. Fingers pushing. Fingertips pushing. The wrist is pushing. Push, push, push. Arms are pushing. Use all the muscles of your hands and arms and shoulders and back and midriff and chest. Underneath the collarbone. Connect everything working. Keep breathing. You knew that. I didn't have to say that. Strong, strong, strong. Powerful. Align that chest. Bring those shoulders back. Lift your heart. Push your fingertips. Beautiful. Interlock your fingers. Reach it forward. Round the back. Drop the head. Exhale. Inhale up. Breathe in. Bring the hands to the back of the neck. Elbows wide. Look up through the top of your eyes and blink. Keep breathing. Blink a lot. Blink, 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 blink. Inhale, bring the hands straight up. Exhale, round the back down. Up, breathe in. Elbows wide and back. Hands to the back of the head. And let's circle the eyes all the way around and blink. Blink, blink, blink. Circle the eyes all the way around. Go the other way around the circle. Blink, blink, blink. Keep breathing. Elbows wide. Lift up through the top of the head. Lengthen through the spine. All right. Let's reach it straight up. Breathe in. And exhale. Bring those prayer hands down. Bring your elbows together. Wrists together. Fingertips together. Reach it up and down. Breathe in. Up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and one more time, up and down. Beautiful. Let's do a shoulder blade squeeze behind. Interlock your hands behind your tailbone. Straighten the arms. Keep your head level today. And just a gentle squeeze back. 3 deep breaths. One. 2. And 3. Release. Just roll your arms side to side, forward and back. Swing them around. You're ready to go into your tabletop position, which is on the hands and the knees. Let's get the hands right under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Begin to drop your head down to the mat and round your back up to the ceiling. Tuck your tailbone under. Come back to a flat table and then lift your face, lift your tailbone. Let your back sink down like a hammock between your shoulders and your hips. And back and forth between those two positions, cat and cow. Breathe as you move. Move as you breathe. Any speed is perfect, whatever feels good to you right now. Let's take a moment to just be on table position. Make sure your arms are feeling strong. Fingers spread wide on the floor, fingertips pushing down. Tuck your toes under and see if you can ease yourself into downward dog, lifting the hips, lifting the knees off the floor and the hips up high. Drop your head. Downward dog. Take it easy. Find a good version that suits you right now. Let it be. Back down onto your knees. Take a moment to sit down on your heels and walk your hands farther forward. Forehead comes down to the mat, resting in pose of a child. Up to tabletop again. Hands right on your shoulders. Arch and sway. Cat and cow. Beautiful. Find that flexibility. Let's come through a flat table and begin to move left and right, looking around your left shoulder. Stick the hip out and look for it around your shoulder. And then come over and look for your right hip around your right shoulder and back and forth. Take your time. Breathe as you move. Get some movement in the body. Let's move it. Back to table. Turn the toes under and one more time up into downward dog. Let's find the perfect downward dog, pushing the hips up high and back, dropping the head down between the arms towards the floor. Push away with your hands. Lift the tailbone even higher. walk the dog. Lift one heel and then the other so you feel like you're walking in place. Hips shifting left and right. Alrighty, walk your feet a little closer to your hands and your hands a little closer to your feet. And just hang out here for a moment in ragdoll, letting yourself decompress the lower back. Bend your knees and place your hands on your knees and slowly walk up the thighs and find yourself standing. Stand tall, stand in your mountain position. Stand tall, tuck your tailbone under, put some power in your feet, push your feet down hard into the floor, on the heels and on the balls of the feet, lifting the arch, and bring that lift into the knees, tighten the knees, lift and tighten the thighs, tuck the belly in, lift the heart, shoulders roll back, arms hang, relax your arms, lift with the top of the head up, mountain pose, tall and commanding, great awe. Awe-inspiring and beautiful. Strong, tall, powerful, dominating all around it. Let's breathe in and lift the hands up, slowly reaching up. Breathe in. And prayer hands down, bowing the head. Keep the length in the body, keep the position in the torso, and the strength in the feet. Bring it up, breathe in. Oh, angel wings down. Feathery wings. Visualize any color you want, maybe purple or blue. Down. Why do angels always have to be white? There's no rule. Angels could be any color or all colors or something that we've never even seen yet. A color we've never even yet imagined. Breathe in and lift. Exhale and bow. Beautiful. Let's take our body into a crouched position, bent knees, rounded back, dropped head. Swim. Your arms big, stroking through imaginary waters. Swim. You never have to come up for air. Why is that? Because we're mermaids. Let's go backstroke. Backstroke, bring the face up, breathe in, keep those knees bent. Body is more straight, but the knees are still bent. Breathe. Beautiful. Stand tall again. Found your mountain again. Breathe it in, up. Prayer hands down. Breathe it up. Exhale, bring it down. Bring a knee up. A little slow motion march. Arms bend as the hip bends, so the hands rise with the knee. Breathe in as you come up, whoopsie, and down. Okay, let's try it again. Breathe in, lift the knee and hands, breathe in, down. Breathe in and up, and down. Beautiful. All right, stand tall again. Tuck your tailbone under. Lift through the heart. Shoulders down. We're going to let the hands rise like steam. Watch the hands as they slowly rise up. Breathing in, they reach their highest point. A big stretch up. Breathe in. Exhale, the right hand slowly drops down. I want you to watch your right hand as it slowly drops down and hangs next to your leg. Look down and lift the fingers on the other hand straight up. Stretching the side body, gentling the right side, lengthening and strengthening the left side. Bring it up. Watch that hand rise slowly, bring it up, breathing in, it reaches your highest reach. Big breath in, exhale, the left hand starts to sink. Watch it sink, let it hang next to your leg, look at it down there. Reach the other hand straight up. Feel the beautiful stretch through the ribs, through the armpit. And then we'll breathe in, and the left hand rises. Watch it rise all the way up. Stretch it tall. Big breath in, arms out to the side and down. So thank you so much for joining me for Yoga with Lisa SXM today. I grant you my most heartfelt and sincere namaste. Take your yoga with you. I'll see you again on Thursday, 10 o'clock St. Martin time. I'm thinking of you all the time. Stay well. Bye-bye.